Okay, today we're going to look at the unit circle and the quotient identity. This is the unit circle, so the radius of the unit circle is 1. So I got one labeled there, one labeled there. So if we draw a 45-degree angle here, this is the radius, r, and r is equal to 1 for the unit circle. Now, this radius here has a coordinate that's right here on the edge of the circle. That coordinate has a height of y and a distance along the x-axis of x. So we know that using SOHCAHTOA, that sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So the sine of this angle here, sine of this angle, call it theta, is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Well, the hypotenuse is r, which is 1. So we've got sine theta equals something over 1. What do we have? Well, the height is y. So sine theta is equal to y. Likewise, cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, or x over 1. So cos theta is x over 1. And what is tan theta? Tan theta is opposite over adjacent. Opposite is y, is y over x. But we've just shown that sine theta is y and cos theta is x. So we can rewrite this tan theta as sine theta over cos theta. So this here is the quotient identity. We're dividing sine theta by cos theta. The ratio of sine theta and cos theta is tan of theta. We can show this if we use the 45-degree angle here. Tan of 45 is equal to sine of 45 over cos of 45. Now if you were to put that in the calculator, you'd get 0.707. You know that when this is at a 45-degree angle, the other angle is also 45. So that means these two sides are the same length. So we've got 0.707 here. And that means that tan of 45 is equal to 1. We can also show that when we're in this quadrant here, sine theta, which is y, is always going to be positive. And in this quadrant, sine theta is also going to be positive because sine theta equals y. So, but when we come to this quadrant, we're going down. So sine theta is negative, and same here, we're coming down. So sine theta is negative. Cos theta, if we look at This is sine. Sine is positive, those places. Cos theta is x. So the value of x over here is positive. So anything in this quadrant and this quadrant will be positive for cos. And anything in this quadrant or this quadrant, the x value is going to be negative. So cos is negative over here. And then sine over cos. Oh, when sine is positive and cos is positive, tan is positive. When sine is positive and cos is negative, tan is negative. When sine is negative and cos is negative, tan will be positive. And when sine is negative and cos is positive, tan will be negative. So here, cos is positive. Here, sine is positive. No, this is all. They're all positive. This one, sine is positive, and this one, tan is positive. So we use what's called CAST, C-A-S-T, to remember which quadrant the values are positive. Cos, all, sine, and tan. Cos, all, sine, tan. And that's it for now.